please stop buying houses just because they are cheap. So a lot of people will see houses that they could buy for like 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever $1,000, right? And they're excited like, yo, and I get it because it's like, yo, that's like cheaper than a car. Like I can't lose. And the reality is you can lose, and oftentimes people do lose. And here's why, right? So always remember this: price is relative to value. Again, price is relative to value. I never get excited, right? So, and people kind of like, I've had people say to me like, yo, Dor, I got this house. You could buy it for $15,000. And they're thinking like I'm going to be super excited, but I'm never excited by just the price, because what I don't know, or rather what I need to know, is what is the property worth in its as-is condition right here, right now, today? 2, what is the after repair value of this property, right? What's this property worth fixed up? Then, I can make a decision as to, is this interesting or not? So the mistake that a lot of people make with buying these cheap houses, right? Somebody will buy like a $15,000 house like in Missouri somewhere, right? And oftentimes, 9 times out of 10, properties like this are gonna need like tons of work, right? So let's say the property needs like $50,000, $60,000 in renovation. Here's the issue. A lot of these properties, even fixed up, are then only worth like $50,000, $60,000. So imagine you paid 15, you then had to spend another 50, 60 to fix it up, and it's only worth 50 to 60 anyway. That's an issue, right? If you ever need to get out of that deal, you're gonna lose money. Also, in a lot of cases, people are not set up to properly manage these properties. 3, there's no retail buyer for a lot of these types of properties. So you end up like stuck, right? Without, you're just stuck. And so if you buy a property, you always want to know, like, how can I exit this deal? 1, if shit just goes left, how can I get out of it? What's the number that I would have to sell it at, right? If I fully fix this property up, what's it gonna appraise for if I need to pull my money out, right? You gotta realize real estate is like chess. You can't like treat it like checkers. So again, price is relative to value. I'm more interested, right? If I could buy a property for $30,000, but I know as is, I could sell it as is for like, let's say $50,000. So I made $20,000 just by buying it, right? Because I could do nothing to it, sell it for 50. But then let's say in this same scenario, I also know like, yo, this property, if I fully renovate it, it's gonna be worth, let's say $150,000. Okay, so if I buy it, I fix it up, I can exit it, I can resell it for 150, or I could refinance, pull my money out. Now I'm playing chess as opposed to, yo, let me just go out and buy this cheap property.